Welcome back, everyone. We went to Gravity this week. We seen Matt Armstrong up there. Also managed to meet his dad as well. Looked at some fantastic cars, and we also seen a bit of the lowriders, which we're going to go into now, and we'll see a bit of that.
What style life completely standard? 1992, 91, 92, 92 Honda Civic sedan. These are getting a rare car now. A lot of the JDM boys have seen the value of these and snapping them up. We saved this one from that fate, and we put hydraulics on it. Yes. So this started live as a £600 Facebook marketplace buy. And then Pete thought I could make a lowrider out of that, and this is probably one of the only ones you'll see doing this weekend. This has got a nice 2-pump setup on it, 2 batteries, really small system but a very lightweight car. It moves amazing. Oh no, look at that. Starting off with a little hop in there, little hop in action. So chipping away that front end, he's got his switch box outside the car. Chipping away that front end. We've got a few moves this car left. This one can hop all the way off the floor. This one can slam it all the way down. Just get them wheels straight. What you'll find is when he's hitting them switches, the car will start to move, draw forwards, draw backwards, the wheels will turn, seesawing it there. What he's doing, sending the back end up and then the front end alternately. That's called a seesaw. Like I said, it's a very small car. Some of these American cars probably weigh twice as much as this thing, but this one just keeps on going. All these cars are fully roadworthy, they've all got MOTs, and most of them drove here. Whether or not they drive back somewhere else, the AA is our friend. Look at it doing pirouettes there, spinning around. What you'll see on the back window, a lot of the cars got the plaques in. It's getting some height there. The plaques represent the lowrider car club the car belongs to the driver. Switch bands up. Yeah. Let's get it hopping. Yes. Setting that ride height. Setting it up. He's got that switch. The car completely off the floor there. Look at it go. Yeah. And it'll do that all weekend. In terms of strengthening, this one's just got a chassis bar on the back, big brace bar. Other than that, the front end's completely standard minus the hydraulic rams. Hydraulic rams just straight out swap the suspension. And then obviously the hydraulics in the boot. One thing to know on this one, obviously the lowrider paint job on it. It's built up with loads of layers, a lot of flake, a lot of lacquer. And this was done by a guy called Jack Smith. Fortune Flake, he's got a Chevy Caprice himself. Big in the game. It moves. This one's nicknamed Rhonda the Honda. Rhonda. That's song, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise as he rolls around the arena, yeah! Yes! So what he's done there is jacked the whole car up and he's pushed over with the weight, used the batteries in the boot for the hydraulic system as a bit of a turnover, and the car falls over and it will sit there. Big rams on the back of this one, lifts that car all the way up. And what you'll see on the back is a breakaway. If something goes wrong, if the motor sticks on, the quickest way to kill the circuit. Oh, we're bursting in that gas off. There he is. So he's rolling. This is obviously your 4-door, we've got the 2-door Impala. That's been on display all weekend, that's been moving well. Engine troubles, knocked it out. So again, just going to spin this round. And what you'll see on the rear axle as he reverses it back, all that reinforcement. When you add the batteries and the hydraulics on there, you put a lot of strain on a standard axle. And when the car's all the way jacked up, he can't see out that back window. So we got a banksman beat. Locking that front up, you can see the reinforced blue arms on the front as well. And again, you can see the subtle nod to the lowrider paintwork on the roof of this car. Flaked and laced. It's all about that switch timing. Some of the boys here make it look easy, but it's not easy to catch that bounce and send it back up. And especially when you're inside that car, it throws you around. 5 feet here. Pete is Mr. Lay and Play, popping that power 3. So what you find, some of the cars need a bit more power to push their way into that 3-wheel, or you can use momentum of the car tipping over to hit that nice, steady, slow 3-wheel. You can see it's right on the pitch of that balance point. It's going to go down on it. rider doing some hops down this end. Representing True Riders Lowrider Car Club, one of the biggest clubs in the UK. We've probably got about 10 or 15 cars. You can hear that rear spring just seating back down on the perch. What we'll do is we'll bounce it down one end and then we'll bring it back up here so you guys can see down here. But this car's been fully wrapped, so the whole body's been off the car. We've wrapped it in 6mm steel. That's reinforced, it stops the chassis twisting when he's doing those 3 wheels. Added the chain on the back, so that helps it tip over on that 3 wheel. And this one's done music videos. It's been on a video with the Sidemen on YouTube. So he's getting around a bit. You can see there, he's hopping it in neutral. So that lets the wheels move on that back axle. Getting some good inches there. Make it up and lay and play Pete, everybody. Yep. And what he's going to do, he's going to spin it around, probably get a cheeky 3-wheel on there, and then do it down the other end. Everyone gets to view. If you've waited here for us, we'll put on a show. Hello? The speaker's dying. Like the cars, the speaker's dying. We'll keep going though, we'll keep going. So as he turns the car around, you won't see it, but you can see the chassis just above that rear wheel, the little kick up there. This one's painted black for stealth. And again, getting ready for that power 3-wheel. So he's raised that rear and he kicked up that front. And again, you can just see it tip over there. Right at the balance point, if he gives a little left click, it falls back down and back over to the right. He lifts back up. So what he'll do now, he'll release that pressure and that ram will drop the car. So what they'll do, get the wheels straight, line up, and it's all about that switch time and making sure the car's nice and steady, the pressure's equal on the rear. If you've got one corner with no pressure on, the car starts moving around in circles. Those springs are seated on that rear axle. Jacking that car, get the back end out of the way. He raises it up so that rear bumper does not smash into the floor. You can see where it's hit a few times depending on where you're on. Just getting off those cable trays. And again, you can see the camera on the front wheel. The front wheel angle changes depending on the height of the car. The minute you've got that angle, and again, setting up, getting that front end, swinging. There it is. Make some noise once more for Pete, everybody. Yes. That is probably the highest hopping car we've got here this weekend. And it's something to watch. Look at that guy. That guy loves it up there. On the shoulders, giving it a big wave. It looks like we're going to get a little something called a gas hop. Now what this is, what he's doing, he'll be hopping the car, but at the same time hitting that accelerator. And when you touch that accelerator, it gives you that little extra bit of momentum. So setting that car up, the speaker, setting that car up. So he's got the bounce, tickles that throttle, just gives you that longer hop. And all that way down, locking those wheels up. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Blackhurst, and again, looks like it's lining up. Get your camera phones ready, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get that bounce going one more time. Setting the car height, making sure it feels good. And again, wheels straight. He's going to hit it. Ladies and gentlemen, hopping down the arena, Peter Blackhurst and playing. Yes. How many people can say they've seen the car jump? Yep. Again, this one's a lay and play car. So lay and play pretty much means that the car is designed to lay all the way down to the floor and have a switch and have a play. We did Manchester 2 weeks ago. We shut down the place. It was insane. These cars, we do a few shows, but most of the time you see these boys out and about driving it. Good pump cars. Real talking point. Again, getting that weight off the front. All the way up. And what you find is motors start building up a lot of heat, they get really hot. So you can't do it all day. But you can. The Honda did well. So these cars, you know, that's dead. Yeah, we put the Impala. The Impala won't start. Classic mode. So what you find is a lot of things go wrong with these cars, but we always fix them. It's a real lifestyle. You have have to enjoy the cars, because they will fight you. But it's all about that Sunday cruise, just hitting the streets. Look at those inches there. For a big car, this Mark 5 Lincoln Continental should not be doing that.
Right, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please, again, like and subscribe. We're going to be looking at the bike in the next video, so hopefully you all look forward to that. But yeah, that's it from Gravity.